Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now I know it's been a while since I last posted a video again, but I thought now's about time to start showing you all of my WIPs that I have in progress. Now some of these might have extra done to them since you last saw them, and some of them might not, just because it has been a while. I don't know what I have really done since you last saw them all, so I thought I'd go back through them all from start to finish, the ones that I'm working on at the moment. I haven't got any finishes yet to show you, so they are kind of all works in progress at the moment. This is a bit of a messy pile as well because I've taken the ones that I'm working on at the moment off the frames and the Q snaps, and as you can see on this one you can see the dirt line on it. Obviously I'm going to wash it when it's completed, but I just thought it's time for another video and I'll show you where I am, and hopefully I'll be able to start posting more videos again soon. I'm not in this video just because the lighting I can't get very well. It's a bit of a rainy and sunny day today, so it'll be easier if I kind of just aim the camera straight at the projects, and excuse me if it is a bit shaky. So starting off with this one then, this one is my absolute favourite one that I'm working on at the moment, and you have seen it before but I think it was only a little bit last time. This one's called Mini Unleash the Butterflies and it's a Heaven and Earth design pattern. It is still in the Q snap frame, so there's still a bit hiding underneath there but not a lot. I think this is about, I think that's the 5th page I'm working on. I'm not quite sure, but obviously their faces coming together, the butterflies. This isn't one of the biggest Heaven and Earth designs I'm doing at the moment. I'm doing bigger ones, so I'm hoping this will be quite a quick finish compared to the rest. I've started working on this one again every night. I worked on a bit last night. I finished off. There was a bit of a hole in her forehead just over there. I did post a picture on my Instagram and explain that I'll be filling that in, and I have. It's really coming together. I just love the detail in this one. It's not just black and white, as you can see. There's so many different colours. Not as many as I say the other Heaven and Earth design ones, because some of them have got hundreds. This one does not have anywhere near that many, but there's still a lot of confetti in it. I can't wait to see the rest of the picture come together, and we are going to frame this one and put it in our bedroom. We have a grey and white bedroom, so it should go perfectly in there. Yeah, I just love, that's my favourite butterfly just there. It's my favourite one. She's going to be holding, I think, some kind of like key on a chain with some more butterflies. So hopefully I'll have more of an update for you next time I show you a video on this one, but it is my favourite. Like I say, I do post it sometimes in the Facebook group as well. I just want to get a whole head finished. I can see what that looks like, but it's quite a quick stitch, so I'm happy with that so far. There's a bit of fabric here hanging off the end as well, so it's going to be a lot bigger, but not the biggest. And the next one, I've put the the chart here. The one behind it is not that one, but this is a chart. I think this is a new one that I've started since you last saw it actually, and as you can see it's a Lizzie Kate one, Cat Lessons for People. Now we have 2 cats, Mixie and Phoebe, and that's basically the main reason why I'm stitching this one. We're obviously going to frame it when I've done it, and this one's going to go probably conservatory or something like that. Now I haven't done a lot on this one either, just because there's so many WIPs at the moment, but it is a bit of an awkward piece of fabric. It's not like the rest. I don't really like it, to be fair. It's a bit of a solid fabric, so it's not very, it doesn't move, it's really tough. I've not stitched on anything like this before and I'm finding it a bit difficult, but that's how much I've done so far. So I started in the middle, I started with the cat and making my way outwards. I'll just get the chart back again. There's quite a bit more writing to get through. I was wondering whether to kind of swap the colours around a bit as well, so the orange and the green and the blue. I don't know if I don't know if I actually want to go with those colours, as they don't really go with anything that we have, but it is a nice combination, and I've seen that some other people have actually done this one and swapped the colours up a bit themselves as well. I just don't know if I'm brave enough, to be fair. I'm not very good at putting colours together, so I probably will end up going with the ones that Lizzie Kate has set out in a chart. But this is a really nice one, and obviously it'll be framed when it's done, but I can't remember what the fabric is that I am working on. It's just, it's not soft like the others. It's really tough and it's not very bendy kind of thing. So it's quite hard to stitch. Obviously when I put it in my frame and that, it doesn't want to bend around the frame, but I'm getting there. I'm working my way through it. Let me see what the, yeah, it's on 32 count, this one. So the stitches are a bit bigger because I'm doing it over 2. This one is the Disney one that I'm doing. I don't think I've done any of this since you last saw it. This is top of Tarzan's head. This is going to be a massive, massive Disney one. I think this is one on 14 count, and I don't even think I've got room to show you the size of the fabric because it's massive. But it's going to be nearly all the Disney characters in it. I don't have pictures to show you either because I think it's a digital copy that I have. And I probably will stitch on this at some point soon because, like I say, it's 14 count, so it's easy compared to the others that we're doing on the smaller count ones. But I just don't know, I've not really thought about this one, to be fair, to stitch on it, just because we've been so busy with the other ones. But this one will be a nice one, I guess, once it starts working. I might start working on it soon because I would like to see what it's going to start looking like, to be fair. This one you've seen before as well, and this is very creased. I need to iron it, but I think it's because I gave it a little wash. It's not a thorough wash because it's still dirty, but I gave it a little one. And this was one of the, I know it's not a big one, but when I started to get back into cross stitching again, this was one of the ones that I kind of started with after I did the small ones, because I've done some really, really small cross stitches, and this is one of the kind of bigger ones I moved on to before I moved on to the Heaven and Earth designs. And as you can see, obviously, I think it's a DMC, actually, it's DMC kit, and it's the rose, and then on this side is going to be some green leaves and stuff. I just need to pull out the threads and the pattern again and just finish it off. But it does look really nice, I think. It's quite a pretty rose. It does look quite real. I don't know why I never finished it. Excuse the fingers over the camera. It's a bit awkward, really. I need to find a better setup. This is probably why I haven't done a video in so long. I'm not very good at the actual filming part. And then this one you saw last time as well. I've not done anything to this one. And this is Love. I really liked it just because I wanted to do something different. Something that's not a complete cross stitch like the Hades. I didn't want to do something where it's all kind of stitched in, whereas this one's got gaps in between the patterns and stuff, so it's quite of a nice change and a break in between. I would like to go back in and finish it. The shapes are going to be in the shape of a heart once it's done, but the whole shape, like around the edges, will be like a square, and then inside is going to be a heart around the love word. This one, again, you have seen this one as well. I don't think I've done any since you last saw it. If I have, it hasn't been a lot because I haven't even done one page finish yet. But this is, let's see if I can remember. I can't remember what it's called. I know it's the one off of Twilight. And obviously it's going to have the Twilight 2 main characters in the middle. That's just a bit of thread there. But it's going to have the 2 Twilight characters in the middle, and then it's that's going to be a rose, and that's the border around it. I just haven't done a lot on that one. It's not really been one that I've thought about. And then I haven't done any more on this one either. This is a Kiss, another Heaven and Earth design project. And this one is a nightmare, as I've explained before. And that's why I haven't stitched very much on it. I do absolutely love what the final piece is going to look like, and that's why I started it. But getting there is a challenge. As you can see, all the confetti, it's nearly all one colour apart from those little pieces. I mean, it's not motivating me to do it at all. Even in this bit here, this is the head of the guy, and the amount of confetti in this piece is unreal. There's so many different colours in there. It's hard work. So I have not done very much on that one yet either. That's the 3rd page, I think, on that one. But we'll see. Now this one I have gotten back into again. I have done a lot more of this since you last saw it. And if you've been following me on Instagram, you'll see that I've been posting updates of this one as well. That end of the fabric is creased because it's been in my Q-snap frame. I took it out for this video. And this is the first quarter of Wish Upon a Dream by Thomas Kincaid. It's his Cinderella piece. This is the top left corner, and it's still not completed yet, as you can see. I still need to do more castle, and there's more at the top left corner that I haven't finished. But this one, it's really, really nice piece to be working on. I love it so much. And it does seem to be quite popular on social media as well when I post pictures of it. I know other people have done this one. I just love Thomas Kincaid. I love all of his patterns. He also obviously doesn't just do them, he does the artwork, he does puzzles, but his cross-stitch designs, I love all of them. So in the end, I think I do want to collect them all. But he does the other ones. He does Snow White, he does Beauty and the Beast, the Mermaid. This one's Cinderella. and I will probably have more of an update for you next time, because this is one of the ones that I am currently working on, so I'm hoping to get this page finished before Christmas, but I'm not holding my breath because of other daily commitments and working, but I've done a lot more since you last saw it, and it is getting there. The one thing that it does use a lot of is the blending ones. So like here on the castle, you have to use, it's a bit messy, you have to use 1 piece thread, 1 piece Krennic, and that's why all of the rest of this part here isn't filled in yet, because it's all different colours, but that kind of method. So there's kind of like gold filament to use with thread, and then there's white filament, there's all different ones to use, and I find them quite difficult to stitch with as well because they're quite tough. I'm not sure if any of you have come across that problem. I will obviously do it, but I'm just kind of leaving it till the end because I don't want to. But it does look nice once it's stitched, because obviously it's going to be all shiny and pretty. There is some more in the sky as well. So yeah, that's that one. Getting towards the end now. This one is, I think this one's called Mini Felicity, and it's another Heaven and Earth Designs. It looks like I might have done some more of this since you last saw it as well, but obviously I haven't even got one page finished yet. I love these kind of Heaven and Earth Design ones, the ones where the girls with the black outlines, and it's really colourful, and that's why it stands out and it draws me in and makes me want to stitch it. And I think I've completed a bit more of a hair on this one. I love her hair colour. I like that on my own hair. This one, again, it's hard because it's all blue and it makes me fed up. I've talked about this before in my other videos. I've gone into the detail, and this is the Christmas one that I'm doing for my mum. It's another Heaven and Earth design, and I can't remember what it's called. But again, this one's got the Krennic in the snow, which is a very nice touch. But you can kind of see where I've stitched a bit there and not carried it on. I know you shouldn't kind of stitch with straight lines because it leaves a line in the stitches, and you can see it there. It looks like I've used different colour, but I haven't. And it's just not drawing me in because it's too much blue. I want to get more onto the tree and the house and the snowman. It's just getting there. I probably will pick this one up again soon though, to be fair, because obviously it's nearly Christmas, so we all like to stitch on Christmas designs at Christmas. So I'm probably going to pull this one out actually and do a bit more on that one, because it is for my mum and she wants it completing. So it's only fair. This one I was going to do for the Heaven and Earth Design challenge number 3 in the Facebook group, and I started with the intention of doing it anyway. So I had finished the first page, moved on to the second, I took my pictures, and then I started doing the parking method, which is what the challenge 3 required. And I didn't mind the parking method, to be fair. I was enjoying it. I just didn't carry it on because, I don't know, I kind of got wrapped up in my other designs. I've got that many going on at the minute. I just didn't end up finishing this one in time, so I didn't end up submitting it for the prize. I'm hoping to see if they do a challenge number 4, then I can take part in that, but I don't mind stitching on this one. It is really nice. I can't remember what this one's called either. I'm not doing very well today. There's that many, it's hard to remember them all. I bet you I'll remember as soon as this video is finished. But this one is on my Instagram as well, and it's not one of the bigger ones I'm doing. It's a bit like Mini Felicity. There's only, I think, about 10 or so pages on these ones, probably a bit more than that, but nothing like there is the Lord of the Rings one that I'm doing. That's got, I think, is 100 odd pages in that one. I'm not showing you an update of my Lord of the Rings because I know I haven't done anything on that one since you last saw it. And then this is my last work in progress I've got at the moment, I think. And this is 99 bottles, and as you know, I'm doing this for my partner. He is into his beer, and the top shelf is complete. I'm not going to take it out of my Q-snap because this is another one that I'm working on at the moment, and I hate taking them on and off all the time. I know you should, but it kind of annoys me. So I've just got 2 more bottles to do on that second shelf, and then 3 more on the third shelf, and then that'll be the top section complete. It's nowhere near finished yet. I think I've still got another 6 shelves to go, but it's really coming together, and it's a really, really quick and easy stitch because obviously there's not that many colour changes in it, and it's quite a basic pattern to follow, but I really like it, enjoy it, and he keeps pestering me saying, when are you going to finish it, I want it. And it's getting there, it's coming along. And I will be working on this one as well. I don't do rotations like some people do. I know some of you find it easy to do rotations. I don't really like doing that because I kind of just stitch on what I like on the day. But I have been, if you like, rotating certain projects. So I've been working on this one, I've been working on the Mini Unleash the Butterflies, and I've been working on the Wish Upon a Dream by Thomas Kincaid. So it's kind of been between those three, and then whichever one I feel like on the day is the ones that I'll stitch on. So they're coming along a lot faster now than they were before, because obviously I explained in my last video we moved in. Now we've been in this house, it'll be a year next month, and it does not feel like that. It still feels like there's so much to do all the time, so it's just finding the time to be stitching. And then with work, and we've been doing overtime at work, and I literally wish I could just not work and cross stitch all day. That would be just heaven. I would love that. But there you have it. Now I'm sorry this is a bit of a rushed video, it's a bit shaky and bad quality, but I thought like I just need to do another video, upload it, because you're all still following me, and I thank you all for that, because I know I don't post videos very often. I do still watch all of your Flash G videos, and I love all of them. They keep me going every day. But like I say, I'll be working on these three over the next few weeks. So hopefully the next time I do a video for you, I'm not going to say when that'll be because I don't know. Then hopefully there will be a lot more progress done on those, and maybe even a finish if I can push myself. But yeah, thank you for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. Thank you everyone for your support, and thank you all for posting your videos, because I love watching those. And I'll see you guys soon. Thank you, bye.